today's video, we are going to be doing some plant maintenance slash plant chores. I have a lot to do. I have a lot to catch up on, and it's going to be a fun video. I wanted to take you guys along with me doing this because, I don't know, I feel like I haven't really done a good plant maintenance video for y'all, and I wanted to change it up, switch it up from the plant shopping, and share the realities of being a plant mom or plant dad if you're a plant dad. It's a lot of work and I'm kind of slacking, so we're gonna go ahead and get at it bright and early today. So let's go. Okay, now I'm going to be taking off all of these plants from my stand because it's looking a little dirty. So yeah, that's what we're doing next. And maybe like some grooming, taking off some dead foliage as I go. Like this poor Hindu rope. It's gonna disintegrate anyway, that's why I don't feel bad. Everyone else is looking pretty good, pretty hardy. I'm probably gonna take my neem oil right here and just spritz everything down before I bring them inside. I usually do this every other day anyway, so there shouldn't be any pest problems. Look how much this one is blooming. My prostrata peperomia. It's happy. There were some spider webs on my plants. See, I don't know if you can tell. Right there. But it's from a real spider, like not a spider mite. Okay, it's disgusting, I know. But it's gonna look totally different when we're done. Alright, so it's majority off. It did get a little bit stained in some areas, but it's okay. It's outside, you know, so, and the pots are going to cover it. The stains are actually from my chelated iron that I fertilize my plants with, so it's okay. It's to be expected, but it looks a lot better. Alright, so I was trying to rearrange, trying to debate if I should put the stand over here, but I don't think it would get enough sun, and my plants are showing off new growth where they were already, like here too. So I think I'm just gonna keep them where the stand is, or was already. And then I walked over here and I noticed that my micans looked a little like clumpy in the center, like right here. And I hadn't noticed that I haven't untangled it from our move, so that's what I'm doing right now. But I wanted to just share with you guys that, which one? I think it was like this one. Look how low it is to the ground. I'm sorry, excuse those Licorice. They were gonna explode in the freezer and we emergency took them out. But what's it called? Yeah, so like I untangled it and it was like all the way like up here, and then by the time I untangled it, it was like, no, I'm really that long. So I'm gonna go ahead and untangle the rest and see what we're dealing with. Oh my goodness. Okay, so like 3 hours later, and this is where we're at. It's insanely long, you guys. Like, this is insane. So next on the agenda, I am going to be cleaning up these Hoya leaves here. This is a Hoya Carrii Splash. Sometimes it wants to be splashy, sometimes it just comes out pretty much just all green. And it's a Carrii, like this one here. It's not that splashy, but I have my neem oil soap solution in here, and then I'm just gonna dust it off and make sure there's no pests on it. And then we're gonna go ahead and attach a U-hoop onto it and make it all cute and trellised. Alright, next project is going to be mixing these two Hoya Hindu ropes together. The variegated Hoya Hindu ropes. I'm going to be putting this little cutting in here to fill it up just a little bit. So I was trying to propagate this Bella cutting and it didn't really work out, so that's what that is. And I'm going to take out the dead foliage. Make sure this one's all good. Definitely going to be watering these guys. I've already sprayed them down with neem oil. Y'all saw me. So now we're just gonna get to the fun part. I'm just gonna dig around in the soil. I'm trying to give y'all an overview look, so that's why I'm doing it with one hand. Hopefully I can do this. Alright, so it feels like that's like where the soil is connecting with the roots. So I'm gonna just make this area right here. Feels like there's nothing really there, so that's where I'm going to be placing this guy in this little corner. All right, we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna need 2 hands for this, but I'm gonna be taking this guy out now. Just lightly rubbing the soil off. Alright, so it's fairly rooted, y'all can see. Alright, so now we're just gonna try to figure out how to get all these roots in here. Probably have to dig deeper down. Might actually have to take out some soil. I feel like I should just repot this whole thing. Oh yeah, look at that. It's like barely in there. Hopefully this one feels like it's really in there. All right, so we're probably gonna redo this one as well. The projects, things I've been putting off, and this is what happens. All right, so I've made room for this guy. So he's gonna be sitting like right here, or like maybe more centered, like right here. And then this one as well, I'm going to be repotting him in some fresh soil. And my soil mix is considering of all-purpose black gold soil and some Fertilome perlite. and maybe some orchid mix, but I don't know, we'll see. All right, so that's what we're looking like here. I had to do this one off camera because I needed 2 hands, but yeah, it's looking pretty good. I mixed a little bit of perlite, only a little bit, like a pinch, or like here and a pinch here. But yeah, so now I'm just gonna bring this guy over, I guess, I don't know, I guess like right here. Alright, so I've got it pretty much filled to the top. Now I'm just really pushing that soil down and trying to get it as compact as I can so nothing goes flying out, because it is on my patio and sometimes I get random gusts of wind and I don't want it to like go everywhere. Now I'm gonna add some perlite. Alright, so like this is like how much I've been doing, like little here, little there. And then I like literally just toss it around with my nails. Do it over here, mix it in a little bit. This is just to help with the drainage, you guys. Perlite's really good for that. I don't put too much because of the summer weather. It's been drying out my plants like crazy and super fast, and I like feel like sometimes I can't keep up with the watering. So I'm only putting a little bit of perlite because with the heat and stuff, it does drain out the water really quick. But if they're inside, it's a whole different story. I'd probably put a lot more perlite and also my orchid bark. All right, looks pretty good to me, don't you think? It's about 1 inch from the rim, which is perfect. All right, now I'm just gonna go ahead and run this water over it to clean the foliage off from dirt getting on it, and also just watering it because you guys saw they were looking a little wrinkly, so they were just thirsty. But yeah, that's pretty much my variegated Hoya Hindu rope now. It's a little fuller with this guy. All right, next project. So we're going to be potting up these 2 Hoya matildas that I have got in my latest video. If y'all guys keep up with my videos, y'all saw that I got these cool, amazing matildas finally, and I'm going to be potting them up in this little terracotta pot. It's like a white terracotta pot. It's a 4-inch pot, and you might think I'm crazy. I washed it in the sink like I do dishes, so it's nice and clean. Use the antibacterial soap and everything so that there's nothing wrong that can, you know, harm these matildas. But right now I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe the leaves down with neem oil, and then I'll pot them up. I'm probably not gonna film the whole process because this video is probably super long already, so I'll catch y'all when it's all done. Alrighty, so we're all finished here. The Hoya matilda is potted up officially, and look how long this trail is. It's so amazing. And then this one is the littler, or the smaller cutting. Littler, I'm sorry, it's been a long day. But yeah, so it looks super duper cute. I love it in this white pot. It's amazing. And I did also want to say that I did use some of the soil that it had already came in. I just do that so that it's a little bit comfortable and it has some of the amendments that it was familiar growing in. I feel like it helps make the plants happy and adapt a little bit easier instead of just giving them a whole brand new soil that they, you know, weren't growing in already. So I don't know, I don't know if it makes a difference, to be honest, but I feel like it does. But yeah, that's the Hoya matilda, and I kept this, just, you know, memories. It's a wish list map. Alrighty guys, so that is all I'm going to be doing today. There's so much more that I could be doing, but I've been at it all day and I still gotta cook dinner, so I'm just gonna call it quits for the day here. We could maybe pick up tomorrow. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. This is the reality life of being a plant parent. There's some stuff that you gotta do, and it's so fun. I mean, I find it super duper fun to do, like all like the wiping down the leaves, seeing them all fresh and shiny again, and like of course repotting is like one of the best things to do. I love repotting. I tend to do it a lot in the spring, so a lot of the videos I'm going to be maybe doing when it's plant chore time is going to be repotting because I'm a little bit behind on them. Like I got a pot of a big Cebu blue that I have propagating, and I need to up pot a lot of my plants as well. So future videos to look out for. Give this video a big like for me to support my channel, and also let me know if you like these kinds of videos, if they're fun, if you like doing some chores and plant chores with me, plant maintenance, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, let me know by liking the video and showing me that you do, and then I will try to make more of them because I do plant maintenance more than I do plant shopping. So you'll probably get a lot more videos from me if I were to film that too. So yeah, let me know, and also leave down in the comments what is your favorite thing to do when it comes to plant maintenance, and if you have any advice on things that I could be doing, let me know. You know, you can never learn too much. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. Go ahead and give this video a big like for me, and go ahead and subscribe while you're at it if you're into planting things, because that's what this channel is all about. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.